A new chapter awaits the promotion folk dance. What lies ahead for the preservation of our traditional dances amid a cultural saturation of Western media and online dance crazes? Joining us this morning, Ronnie Mirabuena, the new president of Philippine Folk Dance Society. Good morning, Sir Ronnie.
Good morning, Monique. Thank you for having me today on your show.
Yeah, pleasure to have you. First and foremost, congratulations on being the new president. How does it feel to have this on your shoulder?
I am excited at the same time. I'm quite nervous because it would entail additional tasks for me in terms of deliverables nationwide.
Of course, with the added responsibility, I'm sure there's a lot of excitement as well. And I personally want to ask, when you talk about this particular role, you also have a full-time job on the side, also involving the cultural arts dito sa Pilipinas. Can you tell us one of the reasons why you feel that it could work out or it will work out, and at the same time, just how everything comes together when it comes to promoting folk dance for you personally po?
Yeah, you are correct, Paolo. I'm a full-time employee of the Cultural Center of the Philippines. And it's good that in terms of alignment, CCP has been implementing and promoting folk dance programs as well. So nag-a-align lahat no, in terms of how I also do my function as a dance programmer at the Cultural Center of the Philippines.
Mm-hmm. And what is the mission of the Philippine Folk Dance Society, and how do you hope to expand or elevate this during your term?
The Philippine Folk Dance Society has been around for 49 years already.
Oh, wow.
It was founded by our very first national artist for dance, si Francisca Reyes Aquino.
Mm-hmm.
Since then, the PFDS has been implementing folk dance workshops nationwide to bring together folk dance teachers, administrators, cultural workers, and even young students.
You did mention that you honored si Francisca Reyes Aquino in a National Folk Dance Workshop recently, talking about national dance research as well. When we talk about that national dance research, because Mo actually asked me an interesting question a while ago, because konting background lang po, Phil-am po siya. She didn't grow up around yung mga folk dance po natin. So she asked me the question, how many folk dances do we actually have? But when you talk about folk dancing dito sa Pilipinas, siguro what are the key myths that we have to debunk when it comes to, one, how deep our culture is when it comes to folk dancing, how many they are, and of course, just how different they could be?
I'm happy to share with you that in terms of the number of dances, ako mismo hindi ko na siya mabilang kasi ang dami-dami pa. We have yet to discover and document more dances coming from the different parts of the country. Sa PFDS context, we were able to produce many books already, starting when Francisca Aquino started doing a National Folk Dance Workshop. And even herself, she was able to produce important and relevant books in terms of documenting her own research folk dances. So ang dami-dami niya pa. So until now, yearly, we are producing additional books for the dance community.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. And you mentioned earlier that you guys do workshops. Could you tell us more about what you guys do in these workshops? Because I'm actually interested in coming to one.
Yeah, next time you have to join us. No, so as I said earlier, the PFDS has been implementing this National Folk Dance Workshop. We usually partner with local government units. I am happy to share that with you that the interest of our local government units are also they are also doing important role in organizing this workshop. So usually they will host us in terms of providing their resources, the venue, the facilities. So last time we were in Coronadal City. So nagbibid sila para magawa natin tong National Folk Dance Workshop. And in doing so, we are able to mobilize participants coming from the different parts of the country. Last National Folk Dance Workshop, we were happy to share that merong more than 900 teachers, students, dance enthusiasts na nandoon sa Coronadal City.
Oh, wow.
All right, sir, when we take a look at how this could reach out to the youth, especially since we're talking about not just preserving pero spreading the love of folk dance, aminin na natin, we are still waiting for that viral TikTok folk dance to hit dito sa Pilipinas. But when we talk about reaching out to the youth, what are the efforts from your organization, even from the national side, to try and promote folk dance amongst the younger generation po?
Yeah, Paolo, thank you for mentioning that. No, I am in full support of utilizing our emerging technologies. No, yung mga SOCMED platforms natin. Aminin na natin, yan na yung mundo ng ating mga young ones. So, bakit natin siya kakalabanin, yung platforms na yon? We might as well curate some programs utilizing the SOCMED platforms. No, katulad dito sa CCP, recently, we were able to produce digital learning resource in the form of instructional videos and dance films, no? I am happy to share with you na yung traditional performance natin sa stage ay okay pa rin. But during the pandemic time, we were able to migrate the performance of some dances doon sa tinatawag nating sayaw pelikula. Mm-hmm. So yung TikTok, for me, pwede natin siyang gawing relevant content, no, in terms of promoting, and the young ones will definitely engage with the folk dance sector because they can relate to that particular platform.
Mm-hmm. And as Paolo mentioned earlier, Sir Ronnie, right, I didn't grow up here in the Philippines. I grew up in the US. And what I think is great, because recently I've been seeing on social media that the youth, the Phil-Am youth in the US are dancing tinikling to modern rap music. I don't know if you've seen that, but I think it's amazing what they're doing. You know, not just shedding light on Philippine culture and folk dances, but also sharing with the youth the folk dances as well. Have you, you know, apart from that, have you seen any modern trends or innovations that in folk dance that you find exciting or promising?
Yeah, I am a folk dance teacher, but I also encourage young ones when I teach workshops that they can actually utilize folkloric material, no, when they come up or when they compose dances that are modern in nature. Kasi aminin na natin, they also have this expertise na hindi naman folk dance, but when you use a certain folkloric material like tinikling, tapos haluan mo siya ng hip-hop or ng modern dance, I think there's nothing wrong with that as long as you are still protecting or preserving the context of the dance narrative itself. So pinag-aaralan pa rin siya para doon sa process of creation, hindi ka nalalayo sa context nung mismong sayaw.
So Ronnie, when we take a look at the fact that there are so many dances, yung na-mention mo nga, are we still discovering dances today? Sir, and how are we discovering folk dances, if there are any?
Yeah, in the context, Paolo, of the Philippine Folk Dance Society, we are happy to share with you that yearly, lagi kami nakakatanggap ng mga proposals. No? They will approach us and inquire how they will be able to document, how they will be able to teach the dances coming from their own communities. So, ang dami-dami. So, kami mismo, we have this particular scheme wherein we have this kind of learning validation just so that we can ensure that that particular dance truly exists at may permission yung source, no, yung key informant, no, specifically our cultural communities.
And with that being said, since you guys are still discovering lots of indigenous dances that we've never heard of before, do you guys plan on incorporating those new dances in the workshops that you guys are holding?
Yeah, we usually do that, Monique, just so that in terms of representation, we can showcase, we can teach indigenous dances to our annual participants. So para may sense of balance in terms of how we do the workshop design, no, in the National Folk Dance Workshop.
Of course, when we talk about preferences rin for certain dances, syempre I think we're still all looking for that one dance that would really resonate with the youth in particular. But just out of curiosity, Sir Ronnie, do you have any particular favorite dances that you would like to promote a bit more to make it more accessible to the students, to the masses in general, and of course, it's something that even Monique could try to learn as well?
I love skill dances. When I say skill, it involves using a certain material, yung props natin, no, like the tinikling, the binasuan, the coconut shells, no, yung maglalatik. So I think the young ones will be able to enjoy performing dances that would require a certain level of skill, no? Kasi nacha-challenge sila doon. So, Monique, pag nag-attend ka,
I'm not a dancer, Sir
I promise
Ronnie.
you, they will teach you a dance that you will enjoy dancing because it will require a certain level of skill, no, from you.
I'm not a dancer, but okay, challenge accepted. So Ronnie, since you challenged me, I have a challenge naman for you before we let you go. If you can describe Philippine folk dancing in 3 words for the youth, myself, and everybody to understand it better, what would those 3 words be?
Here are 3 words.
3 words. One would be it is created, performed by the people.
All right, I like that.
Pwede na yun. Good
Pwede
job,
na.
Sir Ronnie. I'll see you soon. We'll go dance together. Don't judge me, ah. Matigas yung body ko. I'm not a dancer.
No. The folk dance is a very sacred space for everyone. So feel free to join us. Just visit me dito sa CCP.
We will.
And,
Paolo and I will.
Diretso na sa main stage. Oh, pero thank you
Yes,
so
yes,
much,
yes,
Sir
definitely.
Ronnie. Really appreciate you being here. Congratulations again on being the president of the Philippine Folk Dance Society. Maraming salamat po. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity, no, and inviting me to be able to share what we are doing for the community.
Anytime, sir. Thank you so much.